If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you. There's none to be found.
Hello.
Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
What do you mean by lost?
We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Okay, well, I guess thanks for the warning, but we're here for business, so...
Best of luck, wherever you might go.
You too, Templar, you as well.
Ah, look how they moan and wail and gnash their teeth. It is sad to watch how helplessly they scurry about.
It's just a guess, but I'm thinking everyone in Lothering is aware of the approaching Darkspawn horde.
Oh, we're merchants. Let's go talk to them and sell some of our things. And that's the merchant chest.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
And why would I want to help you?
Didn't I mention profit?
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
Don't you think you're being a little bit unscrupulous? I'm a little worried with all these options to just outright kill people. I mean, sure, freedom of choice, that's cool, but I think that's a bit overkill. No pun intended. Right, don't you think you're being a bit unscrupulous?
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
Then go, if that's what you wish.
I hope the Darkspawn choke on your cheap hides.
I suppose it couldn't be helped. Maker, help us all.
Don't be sad. Can we still get this chest?
I brought... As if we needed more fighting here. Don't you see how scared...
I'm gonna save just in case looting this chest is a bad idea. Oh, haha, it's not. Okay, excellent. Chanter's board, which is a quest.
Chanters are still operating their board. Now that's dedication.
Ah, the Chantry board. Yes, let us run errands for the betterment of mankind as well as a few coppers.
Sarcasm. Yay! Let's talk to this guy.
And Eileen spoke unto the masses, my hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life is yours. For all who walk in the sight of the Maker are one.
That was a mistake. Let's not talk to him. I don't like preachers. Bandits! Bandits everywhere! As transcribed on behalf of Sir Bryant, Templar and Defender of the Faith. Know that all those who prey upon the refugees do so under pain of death. The Maker spurs bandits and their kind. The Templars offer a sizable reward for apprehension of execution of the bandits' leader plying the trade in the northern woods and roads. Beware, however, the bandits are numerous and of considerable skill. Only a well-armed and well-trained party should brave the deep wood. We pray for the success of any who undertake this mission. Residents of good standing and passing travelers have indicated there are 3 bandit groups in the northern wood. This humble chanter should echo Sir Bryant's caution, lest you wind up another victim of these evil men. The reward for such service is 3 sovereign. May the Maker look after his children in our hour of need. Let's take that job. The job board gives us quests, I believe. So our inventory is full, but we do have gifts which I want to give to people if we can find them. Oh, actually, since we did get Morgan, she should be able to equip things. She already has a fair amount of decent items. What happened to our enchanter boots? The mage took them when he died. That's too bad. She has a really nice chest piece. Armor, that is. Because, well, chest piece. Puns. Her amulet's pretty good as well. Yeah, I wanted to give her that necklace. There it is. Tribal necklace.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
She seems to like it. Okay, cool. So we have some alcohol, I believe. Golden Scythe, 490 black. It is a spirit, yes. So I'm probably going to give that to a dwarf once I get one. And this is also a dwarven bracelet. There's dwarven runes on it, so that's another dwarven gift. For Ogden, I think. Or I'm not sure exactly what his name is, but there is dwarf at one point. Let's go into the Chantry first, since it's close by, and see what's up in there.
Your king is dead! There is no hope! The legions of evil are on your doorstep! They will feast upon our hearts! There is nowhere to run! This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts! Please, you're scaring the children! Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at darkspawn hands! There! One of their minions is already amongst us! This man bears their evil stench! Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him?
Don't you think you're being a little bit overreacting? Yes? Why don't you keep your voice down?
I watch the Black Horde descend on my people! I will not be silent! Please stop! Somebody shut his mouth!
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us!
If you have that attitude, yes, you're going to die. Okay? This ends now, please.
No! Do not touch me! You bring evil and destruction! It is the end!
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
There's no hope if you have no hope, okay? With that attitude, there is no hope. So brighten up. That's right, no hope for any of you fools. There is always hope. Muster your courage.
You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim.
There you go. Excellent. This is what you should do.
The evil shall descend upon us!
Where did he go? He's still talking. Okay, good. Hey Templar, how's it going?
Maybe with that blasted chasing gone, my headache will go as well.
Cimarron, hello!
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left.
Do I look like a refugee to you? I do want to tell him that I'm not a refugee, but yes.
So many are coming to Lothering. I make no assumptions. Priests are within if you seek to offer devotion to the Maker, however. May he protect us all.
Did you know there were bandits on the highway?
Were? Did you drive them off?
I did.
Ah, so Bryant will appreciate that.
Well, goodbye.
Make her watch over you.
Thank you. Make her watch over you as well. The Chantry of Light.
There's word of darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde. We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon them. That is all. May the Maker have mercy on us.
Hello, Sir Bryant.
Yes? Who might you be?
You look like the guy who was just outside. I'm the Grey Warden, Aiden. Hello.
I see. I am Sir Bryant, commander of the Lothering Templars. Tern Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. You know this, I hope.
Ah, so Tern Loghain is not the king. He is the traitor. I did not know that. That is unfortunate news. That means we might be hunted by the law. And the Grey Wardens did no such thing.
I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tern claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case.
It is good advice. Precautions are always important. Is there... yes. So about those bandits outside the village. Yes, well, I should go.
Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
Thank you for the well wishes. Sir Donald, I have bad news.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Tern Loghain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Loghain straight soon enough.
If he were well? What do you mean?
The Arl is stricken with an illness that threatens his life. We have found no cure, either natural or magical.
When did this happen?
Only a few weeks ago, but he has declined quickly. No one knows the nature of the illness, and even magic has done little to slow its progress. Our only hope now is a miracle. Every knight of Redcliffe has gone in search of the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness, but I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
So that's what that searching for the urn is? To cure the Arl? A lot of fancy names I'm not used to remembering as well. Yes. Tell me more about this urn.
Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this.
I do not, actually. But perhaps I could help you.
Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. I intend to return to Redcliffe soon and tell the Arlessa exactly that, once Sir Henrik arrives.
Sir Henrik?
My fellow knight and travelling companion. He is delayed, though.
Oh, that's right. He is dead. I have something of his as well.
What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
You're welcome. No, I'm not going to ask for a reward. I'm sorry about your friends, but I drove off the bandits who killed him.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
I hope not too many. But I believe my hope is ill-placed in this matter. I was hoping to meet Arl Eamon, in fact.
Why is that, if I may ask?
We need his help.
I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Tern Loghain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Tern has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
Why is the guy a hero when he fled? I do not understand this. Do you think Loghain could be involved in the Arl's illness?
The Arl fell ill before the king died. But what if Loghain planned that too? Oh, such thoughts do not sit well with me.
We should see what's happening at Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
Yes. I should not have placed such thoughts of conspiracies in his head that the Loghain could have poisoned the Arl or something along those lines. We will find out. But if I remember correctly, it has something to do with the Fade. But that might be another quest entirely. So, your quest for the ashes brought you here?
I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact, but my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales.
I see. Well, thank you for all the information. I should go.
With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, good sir. You have been most helpful.
Take care. Yes, quest for the ashes. I'm just going to check if that is part of... Let's actually get away from that. Because I want to say something about the urn. We don't have a quest for it, but I do believe we'll find it at one point. Somewhere in the mountains. But we'll find that when we get there, really.
Spreads across all four corners of the world. Let it rise.
You ever wonder if that's an accurate likeness of Andra's name? Maybe she was ugly. Maybe she had buck teeth. How would we know?
Praying for help from a prophet they burned, and a god who has turned his back on them not once, but twice.
And then shall the chant of light make it pure. Let all mankind be humble.
It's the revered mother! Let's, I don't really want to talk to them. This whole religion thing doesn't sit well with me, and I do like their comments about the revering gods and prophets that do no longer exist, or also turn their back on them. So, they're placing their faith illy, or in the wrong place, should I say. Now let's continue on. There's another glitch with the robes. Bloop, 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 bloop. Yeah, every time it's like different angles give some different robe textures. In one of the earlier episodes, in one of the cutscenes, that happens very quickly. What? Little boy, hello.
Have you seen my mother?
I don't think I have. Yeah, who's your mother?
She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
Right, it sounds like she's dead, but I don't want to keep... Yeah, I don't think she's coming.
Why not? Why would she leave me here?
I don't think she meant to leave you, but she might be dead, but I'm not going to tell him that.
But she must be coming.
I kind of want to, tell him to come with us, but if his mother's dead, well... Yes, what if she doesn't show up? What will you do?
I don't know. Maybe I should go home and look for her.
Sounds like a good idea. I'll take you to the farmhold if you like.
No, I'm big enough to go myself. The mean men must be gone by now.
I may have just sent that kid to his death. Let's hope not,
So
shall
let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps. You would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Oh, we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
I love their banter, it's so funny. And there's a box over there. I want to click it.
It shall be done.
Yeah, more junk.
Did you see the new recruiters out? Keep your voice down.
Helpful refugee. Oh, blacksmith.
Master, we're planning on running that mine until the last minute.
Darn. Is there any... Lots of quests. I'm gonna go into that house after I talk to all these people down here. Hello?
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
No, sorry, I don't.
I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
Okay, that was quick exchange. So that's the thing about kind of RPGs. I wouldn't talk to her if she didn't have exclamation mark, right? That's kind of anyways. Another Miriam.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of?
Yes, I do. But you sound ill.
Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
My friend does.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
Thank you. Wow. More than just plants. Item received. But our inventory is full. So where does it go? This I do not know. Haha, here it is. Miriam's note. Looking for elf root will aid you in making lesser health purchases. I do know this. Lothering, more than just plants. 3 health poultices. Or, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Poultice. No, there's no R. Yes. But we need vials first, which is...
I have a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very defensive.
Didn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die? That would be great, thanks.
She's teasing him. I like it. It's fun. That's a good point as well. But I'm not much one for military structures. Some people just have a different aptitude to lead, that's all. Just likes to follow orders. Or, not orders, but other people. Let's head in here.
Well, look what we have here, then. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Low gains, men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about a fellow by this very description? And everyone said they hadn't seen him.
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Problem, you probably noticed. She doesn't have any hair. That's one of our followers, and I have a mod that changes their appearance, so I'm gonna have to go sort that out, because no hair, kinda scary. I don't want to see what the other side looks like. Let's talk about it before things get out of hand.
I doubt he would listen. He blindly follows his master's commands.
I am not the blind one. I served at Ostagar, where the Tern saved us from the Grey Warden's treachery. I serve him gladly. Enough talk! Take the Warden into custody. Kill this sister and anyone else that gets in your way.
Right. Let's make this quick.
Wow. Yeah, it's just no hair. And you see right through her head. That is creepy. Okay. I'm not sure how to proceed with this. So, let's grab him. Go. And let's see if we can freeze the commander. We can totally stun him, that's great. Where is he? He's on the floor. Yeah, keeping crowd controlled is a good idea. My stun is up next, so let's do that. Oh, he resisted it. That's not good. This guy's almost dead. How's she doing? Let's see if we can... Oh, Alistair's gonna get wrecked, isn't he? Yep. There, let's see if we can't... Let's drink that. His charge is almost there, so let's stun him. Excellent. This is going quite well. Okay, who's left?
All right, you've won. We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
Yes, the Grey Wardens did not betray King Kalen. Logan did. Logain. And I do want to say I don't want them to report to Logan, but that's probably an option to kill him, and I don't want to kill him. So let's just tell him that.
I was there. The Terran pulled us out of a trap.
The Terran left the king to die.
The Wardens led the king to his death. The Terran could do nothing.
Take a message. Yeah, start running now.
Yes, thank you, thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by
Oh
and not
God,
help.
I'm sorry. This is scary. Make it go away. Oh God. I'm afraid. I appreciate you helped us. Yes.
I am glad you found it in your heart to offer those men mercy. Let me introduce myself. I am Leliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
You were? What happened? What does that mean?
I joined the Chantry to live a life of religious contemplation. But I am no priest, not even an initiate.
You can call me Aiden if you need to.
Those men said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the Darkspawn, yes?
Yeah.
That is what Grey Wardens do. I know after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
Well, you're quite well informed. Thank you for helping us. Yes, it is true. We do need help.
That, and the Maker wants me to go with you.
Yes. The Maker's on your side, and on board! Haha. The second option's pretty good too. Right, this is where I back away very slowly. But let's do the first one because it's kind of snarky and I like it.
Then, you believe me? I knew the Maker had sent a true dream. A vision that by serving you, I serve his holy plan.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
Okay, that means we can replace Doggy by her. Level 7 Rogue. Mage, Warrior, War Dog. I do like the War Dog though. So let's just keep it that way. And I believe this is where we're going to take a little break. And I'll try and fix her face and hair and things like that. So, thank you for watching. And take care. Bye.